2. Hello, so this is going to be a song that I put together, that I wrote for kind of a brief introduction on how to combine different aspects of, performing, especially when you're performing by yourself. And you need to be able to maintain rhythm, kind of melodies, solo work, all incorporated in one flowing piece, and keeping that rhythm. It's very important to keep that rhythm. And so this piece is written just for that, to try to understand that. I'm going to be doing it in sections. It's not as complicated as it seems, especially when you study it in each sections. And I totally encourage people to be able to do this, especially on acoustic, because if you can master this type of thing on acoustic, then when you're playing on an electric, or playing with other people, either with an electric guitar or acoustic, you'll be so much more comfortable and at ease, because that'll seem like a breeze, like a walk in the park, if you can perform things like this by yourself. I will be exploring a lot of electric work in the future, but I wanted to introduce mostly the beginning stuff on acoustic, because then you can hear that intimate sound that you're creating, and you get to really hear the subtle things that are going on, and you learn to really maintain that rhythm, and and plus it helps build strength in your hands and things like that. So anyway, all right, I'm already talking too much, so let's get started. Okay, so to start this video, we're going to start with some arpeggios. And a lot of people think arpeggio has to be played in order, and either ascending or descending. That's not true. They can be played in various orders, which is going to be the case on this song. And arpeggio just simply means playing individual notes in a chord structure instead of strumming them or sweeping them. So this song starts out with the B minor chord. And a B minor chord is, you want to bar starting on the 5th string, number 5, on the 2nd fret, bar all the strings from the 5th down to the 1st, okay? And make sure they all make a noise, especially this last one on the 1st string. It's important that you're able to make that note on the end, because once you put these fingers up here, it's easy to slip off that, and you'll end up getting a dampening sound on the 1st string. And that happens to me too quite often. I have to concentrate that, okay, I have to make sure I can ring that note out. If you're ever actually performing a song and you're doing arpeggios or something, and you hit that 1st string and it ends up making it like a donk like this, don't stop, just keep playing, just keep that rhythm going of the arpeggios. And either people won't really notice it, or sometimes they'll actually think you did it on purpose. So anyway, but you want to try to consciously make sure that all these notes, you can hear them. And then so after you've barred all of them on the second fret there, from the 5th down to the 1st. Then you want to take your ring finger and put it on the 4th string, 4th fret, and then your pinky on the 3rd string, 4th fret, okay? And then your middle finger, bring it down to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, okay? And then make sure you can hear all the notes, all right? So that's a B minor. And this is the first chord structure that we're going to be playing. And so the arpeggios on this are, you start with the 5th string. Now you have that structure going on, right? And let me get a better look at my right hand. And then, so you're on the 5th string, and you play that first, okay? And then after you play that, you want to go down to the 3rd string. Okay, so the 5th string, and I play that down here, and then up on the 3rd string, down on the 4th string, and up on the 2nd string. All right, so you want to play that twice. Okay, so that's how the song starts. 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. All right. Now the next part is you come down to an A, a bar chord of an A, which I've showed on previous lessons. But it's the same as the B minor, but you're dropping everything down 1, and you're playing the open 5th string, and the 3rd, 2nd, or the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string are barred. Okay. So basically, you're coming down on the open 5th and maybe some more notes. You're coming up on the same series, and then when you come down again, you're bringing this chord down on the downstroke, okay, which is the ring finger on the 4th fret, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay, so 4th string, 4th fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret. So down on the A, up again on the A, slapping down, hammering down on your next downstroke, okay? And then open again, all right? So it's... And then play the open A, and then here's some arpeggios. You're still making that A structure. Open A, and then 3rd string up, 4th string down. So, and then back up with the up on the 3rd string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll play it real slow here. So all right, and then you come down to the E major, and this you're just going to kind of be making a series. You're not completely strumming, you're kind of still staying in that arpeggio pattern, but you can hit multiple strings. So you come down on the E major. I think everybody knows that, but if you don't know, it's the 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, and 3rd string, 1st fret. And so you play the open 6th string, and then you're coming up. You want to come up on the 2nd string and kind of pull up on some notes. So it's down, and then pulling up, starting on the 2nd string, up, down again, and then this time go all the way down to the 1st string. So, and then you're starting, coming down, up on the second string and some more notes, coming down again, up on the first string and some more notes, down again and up on the second string and some more notes. Okay? Alright? And then when you come down again, you start with the open 6th string, and then you're going to start walking up. 6th string open, 6th string 2nd fret, 6th string 3rd fret. Okay? And how you want to pick with your right hand is however you feel comfortable. You know, sometimes I'll alternate, sometimes I'll do all 3 down. Whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm not big on getting stuck in a certain pattern with your right hand because you have to be very versatile while you're playing, especially if you're improvising. So, okay? And then after you go, now you play the open 5th, okay? And that gives your time for you to come up here with your pinky. So, all right? That's the open 5th. I usually play that up, but whatever. Whoops. Okay, and then after you play that open 5th, you bring your pinky. This one you have to use your pinky up to the 7th fret, number 7 on the 6th string, 7th fret, and then come down with your index finger and play on the 4th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string. So 6th string, 7th fret with your pinky, 5th string, 4th fret with your index finger. Okay? And then you're going to arpeggio down. So 6th string, 5th string, and then you're playing the open 4th. Okay? And then back up to the 5th string, back up to the 6th string. All right, so and then again, after you play this part, back to the open 5th string. And this gives you time to come back down here again. All right, so. Now, this next part, you're back to the B minor, and this time you want to make certain that you're going to hit the 1st string without dampening it. Okay, so and then so this is sort of like what you did with the E major. But you're starting with the 5th string in the B minor structure. So, all right, so you play down starting with the 5th. You can play just one note or a couple. Up on the 2nd string, down again, and again up on the 1st string. Down again on the 5th, and then up again on the 2nd string. So down, starting with the 5th, up, starting with the 2nd, down with the 5th, coming up on the 1st, down with the 5th, and coming back up with the 2nd. All right? So now this time you're coming back to the A structure with these new finger position, which is just the ring fingers down one string, and you're making it quicker. So you're going down with the A, don't hit the 1st string, up as you hammer it down, and then back down, open again with the A, and when you come up again, you're just hitting the where your ring finger was on that last structure. So 3rd string, 4th fret. So down, up with that structure, down again with the A, up with the single note, which is the 3rd string, 4th fret, and then down again, open, okay, and then up again with, this time you're not using your ring finger, you're just still keeping this bar, so you're playing the 3rd string again, okay, up, and then down on the 4th string, still keeping this bar of the A, and up on the 3rd string. Okay. Then up. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what strings I'm playing. Okay. So you're coming down as many strings as you want. Up with that structure starting on the 2nd string. Down again with that A, probably most all of the strings. Okay. Up with only the single 3rd string, which is on the 4th fret with your ring finger, and then open it up again. Okay, probably playing the whole A, or as much as of it you can, and then up you're playing the 3rd string again, but this time you've removed your ring finger, and now you're just still part of this original bar structure. Up on the 3rd string, down on the 4th string, and up on the 3rd string. So down, up, down, up, okay, down, up, down, up. All right, so A, the structure, down with the A again, up on the 3rd string, with what you fret at the 4th fret, okay, down again with the A structure, now up on the 3rd string, which now, because of this bar chord, you're fretting the 2nd fret, down on the 4th string, down on the 4th string, and up on the 3rd string. Down, up, down, 3rd string, down, 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string. Okay? I know that's a lot, but it's just what it is. All right. Starting with the B minor. Okay. And as soon as you're done playing that, okay, you want to come up to make a kind of a G chord, but you're using your ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then you're playing the 5th string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, making that G structure. You come down, and then you've played the open 2nd string. Bring your index finger on the up stroke, all right, on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, down, up, and then down again, still, and you're holding that 2nd fret down all the way onto the downstroke again. So open, up, you're fretting it, coming down, and on the next time you're playing down, you're not necessarily hitting that 2nd string. You can, it's not a big deal. But, and then on the next upstroke, you're going to your pinky down on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So, okay. And then down again. So basically, this is getting an upstroke and then a downstroke, and then your pinky onto the 3rd fret on the 2nd string is getting an upstroke and a downstroke. So, all right. So then on the next upstroke, you're going back to the 2nd string, 2nd fret. Okay. And then right away on the next downstroke, you're opening it up again. So that time you're only holding it for one upstroke. Opening. So alright? So you should be ending it on the downstroke with it open again. And then the up stroke, you want to go to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And you can hit it by itself or hit the 3rd and 4th string together. But you want to be fretting the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Alright? One more time. So then after you're done with that series, alright, slide up and put your finger in that kind of position that you had with the A earlier, and you slide it up to the 7th fret. So you're borrowing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Okay? And then you're just like you're playing the A, you start with the open 5th, which is an A, by the way. But this time this structure is up on the 7th fret. Okay? And you put your middle finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret. All right? So all right? And then you pull it off. So you strum it. And then, so you're going down and pulling off. And then on the upstroke, you're playing the 10th fret on the 2nd string. 2nd string, 10th fret. Right? This is all the 2nd string. So essentially you're playing 2nd string, 10th, 9th, no, I'm sorry. You're playing 8th, 7th, and 10th. So down, pulling off, and then up with your pinky on the 10th fret. But you start with this bar chord. All right? Again, borrowing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the 7th fret. Okay, but I'm sorry, make sure you have your middle finger on the 8th fret, 2nd string, 8th fret. Pull off. And then pinky on your way up on the 10th fret. And then when you come down again, you're coming down on the 3rd string. Bring your ring finger up to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. 3rd string, 9th fret. Okay? Now, I think a lot of times I just play everything up. You know, at this point you can pick it however you want. Because now I'm doing it. I think I did when I recorded it, I went. So they were both up. And I think I even went down to the next note, which is also on the 3rd string. At this point, you can just remove all your fingers and come down with your index finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Yeah, I kind of do all that up. I go down, pull off, and then everything's up. Second string, 10th fret, third string, 9th fret, third string, 7th fret. Okay, and then I play that third string, 7th fret, and then I slide down. You know, it's kind of like one motion, so I'm only picking it once. And then I come up on the 4th string, 7th fret, and I usually play that down. But again, you can do this, you can do whatever up or down motion that makes it best for you. So, all right. And then play open 4th string. And this is kind of transitioning into this next section. Okay? So this is, you kind of want to make this a little more subtle here with the open. You want to make it sound like a new idea coming. Open 4th string, and then I always play this up. So this next thing is just like making a D major chord, but you're playing it way up on the 7th fret. So you put your index finger, 3rd string, 7th fret, okay? Your ring finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret, and your middle finger on the 1st string, 7th fret. So after you play that open, I play them all up. So all right, and then now you want to come down. Again, playing the open 4th, but this new chord structure is you put your ring finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and your pinky on the 2nd string, 7th fret, and your index finger on the 1st string, 5th fret. Okay, and you play that down. So, and then down. But when you come down, you want to immediately take your ring finger off and then kind of hammer down with your middle finger on the 6th fret, and this is the 3rd string. So, all right. So you're starting, as you're coming down, you're starting with your ring finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and you're immediately pulling it off and hammering down on the 3rd string on the 6th fret. So, all right, and then down to a straight up D major chord. But you want to play that up on the D major chord. So, all right, and that one you almost have to play up. So you're coming down here and then up. So, all right, so I'll play this whole part. Here you can just kind of do whatever you want here. I can't remember what I did for the original video, but I did something like, yeah, I think I did 2nd and 3rd string, right? And then you're going to keep your ring finger from that D major on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and you want to bring these fingers up, your middle finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and your index finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. All right. Okay, so you're basically going to be doing some arpeggios here. So using the structure that I just showed you, you want to start on the 5th string, down, up on the 2nd string, down on the 3rd string, which is an open string at this point, and then up on the 1st string. Okay? Okay? And then you come down and play the 5th string again, down. And then up again on the 2nd string. So 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 5th, 2nd, all right? And then 4th, 3rd. All right? Now I really have to think about this. I play it automatically, but it's 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 3rd. All right, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 3rd. And then you come down, and all you have to do is lift up your middle finger and bring your index finger up to the 5th string 2nd fret. Before you're on the 4th string 2nd fret, just bring it up. And this isn't touching anything now. And do that same pattern. All right? Now, the thing that I commonly do, and I think I did it at the video, is I dampen every time I play the 1st string. I immediately dampen it with my right hand and my ring finger. That's going to be very hard for you to do. But if you can achieve that, it's a nice effect. You can hear me stopping it with my ring finger on my right hand. Okay, but I should have gone down, so we'll do it like this. Okay, so then on this next part, you come down with the open, you're back to the D major chord, and you're playing the open 4th. All right, so I'm going down, playing the open 4th, and maybe the 3rd string too. Make sure you keep the structure of the D major. And then you're coming up, so that's on the down, and then when you're coming up, you're taking your pinky and playing the 1st string 3rd fret and pulling it off, right? So you're going down, pinky on the 1st string 3rd fret, pulling off, and after you pull it off, then you play the 2nd string and 3rd string. I usually play them up. So it's like, yeah, that's right. Right. And then lift your 2nd finger off and play the open 1st, and hammer it down. Okay? And then back up to this with your pinky, 3rd fret, this is all the 1st string, and pulling off again. So, and then you're coming up to the 2nd string. And then you're doing the open 1st and It's even confusing for me. I just play it, but and then I always come down with the bass again, the open fourth, and then something up. You know, as many notes, so I'll play it really slow. All right, start here. All right, I'll start from up here again. I've just repeated that series that I did before up here. So after I play this part, and then I just end with a D major, but I start with my pinky on the first string and just pull it off. Okay, so and I just kind of slow it down there at the end a little bit. So that's it. I know it's probably confusing as can be. A lot of times I wrote this song just real, briefly to try to teach you these different aspects of arpeggios and soloing, and just trying to keep the rhythm going. And that's, when you're doing these kind of arpeggios and you start getting that feel, you want to keep that through the whole song. So when you're going, when I kind of wrote this, I wrote it briefly to try to incorporate different ideas, which is arpeggios and soloing a little melodies, solo melodies and things like that within the chord structures, and then kind of keeping that rhythm. So you're incorporating a lot of different things. This is not something that you'd probably do too much with the band. This is more for performing by yourself, because when you're playing with the band, a lot of these other things going on, the band is going to be supporting you, and then you can, not have to play all these different intricate things. But it's good to be able to do this, especially on acoustic, because when you start playing with a band or start playing on electric, you'll really realize you have some good basic skills when you can play on this intimate level with just one instrument, one acoustic instrument. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.